You know what I didn't think about until now? Music. Oh well, I probably need to stay focused anyway. Okay, so we got several things we're gonna make. I'm trying to think of. Okay, this pot. You know what I should also do? Turn off notifications so my phone doesn't vibrate every time something happens. There we go. All right. Let me open up this window. That way the heat can escape. All right. We're actually going to remove this, even though it was there for the thumbnail. We're going back to skillet, which needs to be washed real fast. Didn't realize that. No worries, no worries. Alrighty. So, first up, we are going back to a classic. In fact, there's actually a video of this on my channel already. Do these fit? These look like I might have got slightly too big tortillas, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. So, if you go back quite a ways on my channel, I'm pretty sure it's still public, there is a video of me making quesadillas. Wait! That's right. This isn't the first step. I'm missing something. Where did I put it? There it is. I knew I was missing an ingredient. I just didn't know what it was. Now, shout out Trey, who has put me on to canned chicken. Chunk white chicken meat in water. Okay? We're going to turn that back down. He said put this in the skillet for a little bit and just kind of make it nice and tasty. All right? So that's what we're going to do. He also said to drain the water out of it and use butter, and it might have been John told me to use like some seasoning. So luckily, I've got lots of seasoning. I've got pink Himalayan salt and white pepper ground and cayenne pepper, which is, you know, a callback. Okay? Let's get my knife. We're going to open this up. I said drain the water out. There should be a big enough of a gap to drain the water out. That is some chicken smelling water for sure. Can attest. So put it in the skillet. So in the skillet, it will go. Do I need to put some butter in the skillet first? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't look very appetizing, but but I'm willing to try it. So we're gonna see what happens. I don't know if I need something in there or not. I'll just put a little bit of butter in there just to be on the safe side. I feel like you always have to have something in there, but maybe you don't. A little bit of butter. Okay. Got some butter in there. We're just going to take this and just alrighty. You know what else I forgot to wash? See, this is why I don't carry many things in my house. Because if I have multiple things of the same item, then that item doesn't get washed. But if I only have one thing of that item, then I have to wash it every time I want to use it. And that chicken should be fine while I clean this. Okay. Clean spatula. Chicken. How hot is this? Let me turn that up just a little bit. And then I guess I'll just kind of try to keep that moving around, get it heated up. Good thing is, this is already fully cooked, so I don't have to deal with raw meat today. Still haven't done that. Still on the list, but haven't done it yet. Look at that. Okay. What else do we need to prepare for this? I'll get out a plate to put the chicken on while I'm doing other stuff in the skillet. And I'm going to move some of this stuff back out of the way so I can use this. Now the 1 cup measuring cup is clean because I cleaned it before I put it up there. Okay, I hear stuff happening. I don't know how high the heat needs to be for this or anything. This is all experimental. Is there some kind of music I could pull up? Is there like, what's a cooking game? Oh boy, we got all kinds of options. Cooking Academy, Cooking Academy 2, Cooking Academy 3, Cooking Companions. Ooh, that's what we'll do. You should be able to hear that. Oh, there's lyrics in this? I didn't think there was lyrics. Hold up. I don't want the lyrics one. There we go. Should have fixed it. Might turn that down slightly. It does indeed start to smell like chicken. Forgot Cooking Companions existed, dude. That was a really cool game. That game genuinely actually made me jump a few times. This is a good pick for the soundtrack to play. Hopefully they don't copyright claim me. I'm not sure any of what I'm doing is actually doing anything, but it's making me feel like I'm doing something, so you know what? It's okay. Oh, I dropped a piece of chicken. Okay. Keep letting that heat up. Is there anything I need to do to get ready? I don't think so. I just need to wait for the chicken to finish. Then we'll get a tortilla, get some cheese, put the chicken in there, add some cayenne pepper. I guess I can open this up. Kind of looks like it's already been opened. How do you know it's not? Ah. How do I, Dude, what? How do I get this off? Oh! Dang, that went a-flying. Is it back on there securely? Looks like it. Sweet. I mean, the chicken does appear to be turning a slightly different color. So to me, that seems like progress, right? I would assume so. That would be my assumption. I don't know how hot to make it, or I mean, I guess we're just trying to get it pretty toasty. But it will also be cooked to an extent while in the quesadilla. What's like the temperature of a random piece? Pretty hot. What's it taste like? Tastes like chicken. Okay. I'll leave it for a little bit longer, and then I'll put it on that plate, and we'll go from there. That was actually not bad. I'm glad I bought 6 cans of that. It was on sale for $2.49 a can, which, for the sheer amount of chicken I was given, seems amazing. If I get another piece off the top. I mean, I think it's pretty much done. I just want to make sure it's all nice and toasty. Let's get the cheese out. That's something I can do. And towards the end of the stream, we got something really cool. I'm going to make some egg drop soup. Not for tomorrow, but for tonight. I mean, technically, I guess there could be some that would be left over, which would be nice. But I'm looking stuff that's going to be easy for me to eat when I'm live streaming. Okay, the cheese is ready. Let's go ahead and get out another plate for my actual food. We'll set him on the Google. It's probably pretty done, right? I don't want it to burn. I think that's good. Like I said, it's also going to be, you know, in the tortilla that is being cooked, so. Probably should have gotten slightly smaller tortillas, but it's alright. We'll make do. We're gonna set this. Shazam. Okay, can I put this? Shazam. Okay, where'd the other plate go? Here it is. So we're gonna get a tortilla. If I can open it. There we are. How well is that gonna fit? To an extent. Okay. Can you see the... Yes, beautiful. Okay. Spread some cheese out on here. Shoo, Nat. You don't like flies here. Or anything that does fly and is a bug. Spread the cheese out. Okay. I put up a fly strip, but that doesn't seem to deter them or get rid of them, unfortunately. Okay, so now we transfer this into this. Yeah, definitely a little big, but I think it'll work. Okay, and we get, hopefully it's like, see, my only worry is that it's not sitting down in the pan enough to actually melt the cheese, but I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot to put more butter in there. I wonder if that's not, I wonder if that's a problem. Okay, so now we get some of our chicken. This music isn't near as exciting as it was a little bit ago. I think I'm going to change it. Chicken probably needs to be in smaller pieces, but it's okay. I guess I could technically, like... There we go. Kind of hot. It is good, though. I'd rather have hot chicken than not hot chicken. So keep in mind, I'm not actually going to know how this is turning out till tomorrow. Because this is going in the refrigerator. Alrighty. Might even put a little bit of cheese on top of that, to be completely honest, just to help the top quesadilla bind to it. There we are. Okay, I'm gonna pause that music till I get it figured out. I'm gonna get some salt. I'm gonna get some cayenne pepper. Sweet. Okay. It's turning out quite well, I do believe. The cheese is indeed melting. As long as we're not burning the bottom of the quesadilla, then we're doing good. I'll go ahead and put the next one on top. Flipping this is going to be very interesting. I'm not sure how it's going to work. Actually, I have an amazing idea of how it's going to work. I don't know if it will work the way it's working in my head, but we're certainly going to try it. It's definitely not going to have as much stuff near the edges, but that's okay. Yeah, I've got an idea for this. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I do have an idea. Oh, hey, what's up? Sorry, I didn't see you in chat. I have to look at my phone to see the chat. How long ago was that? Only 3 minutes. I am making a quesadilla. Mosquitoes? No, but gnats? Yes. And unfortunately, I do think they can fit through my screen there. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping by the way. Sorry I didn't see your messages. I have to look at my actual phone to see the chat messages. What's another soundtrack I could pull up for cooking? I want the same genre as the first song. I mean, I guess maybe. Let me see if this would fit the vibe. I did not type that correctly. Okay. Yes, sir. Hopefully you can hear the music. I think this will fit the vibe, probably. Okay. See, there's that gnat. It's just that single one. Okay. That's looking good and melty. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try it slightly safer than my original intended method. How do I get it back in the pan? I'm a genius. Did you see that? How did I get that to balance so well? So this is preparing food for tomorrow and Saturday, which I don't know if you heard yet or not, but I'm going to be live streaming Minecraft VR for 36 hours. With me in VR for 36 hours, or at least the vast majority of that time. So I'm preparing the food ahead of time, that way I have something to eat. Is there not a way for me to make chat stay on the screen? Because I would love it if there was. Unsure. I also could probably pull up chat on this phone. That would actually probably be an amazing idea. Okay, I'm going to pause the music. Pull up the live stream. Wow, that is no delay. That's wild. Now, how do I find the live chat? Why am I unable to see chat? I'm on Chrome. Where's the chat? Let me see if this works. I don't know how to pull it up on my phone. Well, that's a bummer. Oh well. Guess I'll just keep coming over here and looking at this one. I wish I had more than like one skillet so I could do multiple things at once, but unfortunately I'm kind of limited. I wonder if I were to like fold it in half, would it fit better? Probably. We'll try that for the next one. I mean, I guess, actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm about to sneeze, hang on. I can go ahead and start preparing the next one while this one's cooking. Oh, there's already one out. I forgot I did that. Where'd my cheese go? There it is. So this time we're just going to put cheese and chicken on one half of it. Okay, that's a lot of cheese. That might be slightly too much cheese. Yo, what's up, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. I'm preparing some food for a big event that is going on my channel both tomorrow and Saturday. I'm going to be live streaming Minecraft VR for 36 hours. And essentially the entire time, I'm going to be in Minecraft VR. So I basically live in Minecraft for like 36 hours. And so, you know, obviously doing that, I wouldn't advise using a real stove or hot plate. So I'm preparing food ahead of time. Thank you for stopping by. That smells like it's starting to burn. Can I get the spatula under it? What if I I balance it? I'm telling you, I'm a master at this craft. Okay, let's get some bits of chicken. This is one of two games. The music that's playing is from one of two games that I actually have platinum on my PlayStation account. Okay. I wish there was a way to just get chat to stay there. That'd be really nice. It doesn't seem like there is, unfortunately. Bummer. We'll leave that for a little bit longer, and then start putting them in the fridge. Technically, I do have these things, which I bought, and then have never used. I could store them in this. That actually is a great idea, because I was just going to put them in there and be like, well, I guess they're going to dry out some because they're just in the fridge. Oh well. But if I like put it into fourths or something and put them in this, it just makes sense. I'm going to wash these just because I don't know what's on them from the factory. Can you see the sink? Yes, to an extent at least. Anybody in chat saying any questions? Nope. Sounds good. I'll keep going. It doesn't smell like it's burning yet, which is a good sign. Okay. Let's see what the status is on this guy. What do I need? How did I do this last time? Like, okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. Fold this man. Some of the cheese spilled out, but it's okay. Look at how much better that fit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey guys, don't touch that. It's hot. That was a really interesting noise I think I just made. That might be a slight burn, but it's okay. That just means I'm a real cook. I think this is Natsuki's theme, isn't it? There we go. Look at how nice and crispy that is. Dude, that looks pretty good. Yep. There we go. Sweet. Add a little bit more cheese. It's a good thing I bought 2 things of cheese. Oh, salt. Salt and cayenne pepper. I forgot. I need to turn the heat up just a little bit, to be honest. Maybe not. Okay. A clean lid. Okay. One snack prepared. In the fridge it goes. Yeah, quesadillas are pretty good. I agree with you. Now see, also, yeah, I think I will just do halves from now on. Benefit being, they're way easier to flip. What's happening over here? Oh, it's just curved weird. Okay. Alright. While that's going, I'm going to clean another one of these. You have to keep an eye on that playlist, otherwise we're gonna get into like the scary part of the soundtrack. Thirsty. The issue is, I have no container to drink water out of, except for something I bought and haven't cleaned yet. That being a lemon. So if I can get the tag off of this, I'm gonna clean out this lemon. It says BPA free, whatever that means. Is that good or bad? When's the scary part of this playlist? Where are we at? I think we're on 7. Okay, we still have, well, we have a little bit of time. Not a lot, but a little. How do you clean something like this? Also, you reckon I need to flip this again? I don't know. Let's check it out and see what the progress is. I'm just going crazy. That was wild. Also, I don't have a dish drainer. I had one, but then I was like, well, I'm never gonna use this. Let me get rid of it. And then approximately 3 months later, I'm like, I'm gonna stop eating fast food and decide to be healthy. How do you clean the inside of a straw? You put a little soap down in it, I guess? Okay, sure. Sweet. How do you put this lid on? Oh, do you just stick it on? Oh, I thought it was a screw lid this whole time. Okay. Anyway, Shazam. Anything crack-a-lackin' in chat? Nope. Let's flip this guy. Oh yeah. Let him go just a tiny bit longer. You know what? I don't know why I needed the chicken to be hot, because I'm putting it in the refrigerator. But it's okay, we won't worry about that. You know, actually, I'm going to go ahead and take him... Well, here, while I'm waiting for him to be done, I'll bring the next one out. Also, I'm going to go ahead and take care of this before we get into the scary ones. Dude, I don't recognize most of these. Alright, sure, whatever. It's music! I'll take it. I wonder what this genre of music is called. Because I like it. Is it just like visual novel style music? I don't know. I wonder if I type that into YouTube, will it bring this style up? I've never tried it. Probably should, though. I might have just killed that gnat that kept bothering me. I'm not really sure. I slapped at him, but I'm not sure I hit him. Let's see, where's the halfway point in this? Right there. Okay, pretty close. Okay. Get some chicken. There we go. Put a tiny little bit more back on. There we go. Cayenne pepper. I may regret this once I start eating stuff with cayenne pepper while I'm live streaming, but it's okay. Okay. How's that look on the bottom, actually? Yep, looks good. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a little hot. I mean, it did just come out of the skillet. There we are. Okay, there's two. Oh. We'll wait for this one to finish. How's the battery in my phone doing? Ah, 78%. We're plenty good. We're plenty good. Alright, so once this quesadilla gets done, I don't know, do I want to keep making quesadillas, or do I want to try something else? What else could I use that leftover chicken for, other than quesadillas? What was the other food? So I have egg drop soup, but that's not for later, unless there's just like a ton left over, and then I guess it can be. But it's not planned for later. That's planned for my dinner. I mean, I guess we could make an egg just to mix things up. I'm gonna turn this heat up a little bit, because I want these things to be cooking a little bit faster. Even if just by a little bit. We'll just slowly keep incrementing the heat. Yeah, I might do some eggs after this. I don't know, we'll see. I wonder... Is there a way I could... I wonder... I could try to do scrambled eggs. I would get Preston to come help me, but he's at work right now. I could try some scrambled eggs. I'm gonna get a new video game up here. Let's get... I know what video game to get for this. Where is it at? Okay. Put it on shuffle. Okay, wait, maybe don't put it on. Hang on, wait. That's the game rip. We don't want the game rip. We want the... What, like soundtrack, I guess? Original soundtrack. There it is. That's what we want. Well, I know exactly which one I want. I'm just gonna do it. I feel like I need to start explaining how I'm making this quesadilla like Mark Rober. I love this song. There's a guy on YouTube that has a banjo version of this song. It's so good. This quesadilla making... You like tacos? I haven't had a taco in a little while. I'm definitely a bigger fan of quesadillas than tacos. Okay, I definitely think the uptick in heat helped. Let's see if we can go ahead and flip it. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to be moving much faster now. We were moving in slow motion before. This is good. This is good. I might make some eggs after this. I think if I were to... See, how much room was left in that one that had the 4 in it? Let's see. I could probably fit an egg in there. Put an egg in with the quesadillas, make it a little bit more of a varied meal. I could do that. Or I could try scrambled eggs. Which do I think would I like better? I keep forgetting. I know there's something else I'm gonna make. But what is it? It's not the egg drop soup, I swear. I feel like I have like 4 meals that I wanted to prepare, but I can only think of quesadilla, egg drop soup. Something I'm pretty sure is missing, I just don't know what it is. I mean, I can always do pancakes as well. I'm not sure. Something's missing, I'm just not sure what it is. I don't even know what that is, brother. Never even heard of that. Somebody in my family's car is home. Not sure who it is. How's the audio level, by the way, compared to my voice? Do I need to... I feel like I might need to turn the, like, music down slightly. Maybe like there or something. Let's see what the status of this is looking like. Okay, it needs to go for a little bit longer. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully with it adjusted, it should be better now. I mean, I can definitely put egg drop soup away if I have extra. I'm just missing something. I'm not sure what it was, and I'd love to figure it out. Oh well. We could try scrambled eggs. I've never made them before, but I can definitely try them. It's worth a shot, I reckon. How's that looking? Looks good to me. Let's cut him up. There we go. Add it into here. Okay. Alrighty. I say we transition into eggs. Make some eggs. Just to give me a little variety in what I'm doing so I don't get bored. Because I'm getting bored already. Dump out these crumbs. The one thing I'll say about this skillet is the handle gets hot. Which, you know, ain't great considering I have to hold it. Yeah, okay. While I'm attempting to make scrambled eggs, we're going to cut that. I'm going to move this out of the way. Going to grab this. And then try again. How do you... I swear, these eggs are needlessly complicated to open. Okay. Alright, let's try to... How did I... That's not what I wanted to do. Something very interesting has happened. I somehow managed to separate the shell from the egg. I don't understand how this has happened. Well, there we go. Problem solved. I'm touching this raw egg a lot more than I would like to. Please remove yourself from this shell. I don't understand what went wrong here. Interesting. Also, what happened to the Plants vs. Zombies music? What? Why is there lyrics? Get this out of here. Help. There we go. I feel like you put milk in scrambled eggs, don't you? I think you do. I'm like partially sure. So we're gonna do it. Oh. This egg is frozen. Or something. Well, I don't think that affects the, I don't know. Is it actually frozen? I'm assuming there's nothing wrong with, well, I don't know, man. It looks a little strange. Is this just, anybody in chat, tell me if this is just a frozen egg or if it's a weird egg. Can I use this? It has, like, I don't know. This egg kind of worries me. I think it's just frozen. I think that's what's happening here. What is up with the weird eggs right now, bro? Hang on, I got a chunk of it in my hand. Let's see if it melts. Okay, it is just frozen. So I guess my refrigerator is a bit cold. Also, I saw it. Wait, let me read your message. You sent new ones. It's just like, I'm given the fact that it melted in my hand, I think it just got frozen, so I guess I need to turn my fridge down slightly. That's weird that the egg froze, though. Nothing else is frozen in there. Maybe just because it's a smaller area of liquid? I don't know. That's very strange. I mean, I guess it is next to the... Sometimes your strawberries freeze. It is technically next to, like, the area of my mini fridge that's considered a freezer. Yeah, it's... I can show you now. How do I turn on the flashlight? Where's that? See? But I'm pretty sure that's just ice. And then you got whatever this white stuff is. I don't know. That's gonna go in the trash can, because I don't know what that white stuff is. Anyway, if I die or something, we know why. I ate weird eggs, but I'm pretty sure it's just... I'm like 85% sure that it's just frozen. Milk. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I added some milk. And then mix these up. Might have added too much milk. It's okay though. I mean, I guess the solution would be to add a third egg. Nah, it's starting to look better. How do I get them chunks out? And they are slowly kind of getting disappeared. Okay, well, I'll plug the skillet back in. Well, on one of my, I accidentally used the uncleaned lid, but I think it's fine. I swapped them out. Problem solved. And I'll just wash that one now. Okay, that's on 3. It probably doesn't need to be that high. I'll turn it down to like 2.5-ish. I'll wait for it to heat up and I'll keep stirring my eggs. We are starting to lose kind of like the stuff I was talking about, the long, well, there's a little bit, but okay. Okay. I'm gonna need to wash that because we're gonna be using it later. Okay. So when I asked Preston about this, he said I just need to kind of constantly move them. See, the last time I tried to make scrambled eggs, they turned into more just kind of like cut omelet eggs. We'll try this and see what happens. If it works, shout out Preston. If it doesn't, shout out Preston for trying. Anything in chat I need to respond to? Oh, okay, sweet. Why'd you put a Y on my name? Also, there's some messages I missed from what's his name. Oh, a lot of messages. Oh well. Okay, well, this is looking better than the last time I tried this. I'll say that. I feel like I might need to turn the heat up slightly, but maybe not. I'm going to turn it up to 3. This seems to be working. Something's happening. They don't seem to be as yellow as the scrambled eggs that I'm used to. Okay, now I'm going to turn the heat back down. I'm going to turn the heat back up a little bit. What has been happening in chat? A lot of stuff. Well, that word's gonna get banned in chat. Problem solved. Okay, well this has turned out infinitely better than the last time I tried to make scrambled eggs. For one, this time I actually succeeded. Yeah, this isn't even close. Zane, if you watch this, send this to Dexter. Tell him I learned how to make scrambled eggs. Okay, now we're going to turn the heat back down. Gonna get some cheese. How do we do this? Okay. Sweet. Well, that was fun. I rather enjoyed that. So I learned how to make something new. Scrambled eggs. Shout out to Preston, dude. I would not have figured this out without his help. I might turn up the heat just a shade. So what we'll do is we'll put these in with one of those quesadillas. Alrighty then. Oh boy, it's my favorite song again. Might put a little bit more cheese in there, honestly. I'm not seeing enough cheese action. Uh-oh. Now the cheese is just all on my spatula. That's not the goal. Okay, this is much better. I'm actually seeing cheese in there now. I'd say these are about done. I'm honestly surprised they're not burning yet. But at least they should be very well cooked. Oh! Yo, Zane! Yo, send this to Dexter, like a picture. Here you go. Screenshot that. Send that to Dexter and tell him I learned how to make scrambled eggs. Because that poor dude asked me for scrambled eggs. I gave him a cut-up omelet. But I know now. Say them are about done. I'm gonna get one of my containers out. Oh, bruh, that's wild. Hang on, let me scrape some of this off the bottom of my spatula. Okay, you ready? Okay, now they're starting to burn a tiny, tiny bit. So that's how you know they're done. In my mind. Sweet. Alright, which one? We'll put some. Actually, we could probably split it and do some in both. Oh, we got weird lyrics in my Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack again. There we go. It's probably pretty close to half. Okay, get the other one out. No, don't listen to her. We do not need the chat filled with Ys. Sweet. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't even make sense. Okay. What next? So that's like 2 meals. I want like 4. So what else can we have? Well, here, while I'm thinking, I'm gonna unplug that. I'm gonna take a drink of water. And I'm gonna wash out the dish that I had the scrambled eggs in. You know what's funny that I didn't even think about? Is that all soap out of there? I think so. So the quesadillas that we made had chicken in them. And then what do we put in the box with the chicken quesadillas? Eggs. We're literally just annihilating the chicken in one dish. I mean, I guess I could just make more quesadillas. That wouldn't be terrible. Is there anything else I would want to make other than just more quesadillas? I'm thinking. Not that I can think of. I don't really have a lot of ingredients. Can you fry oatmeal? I have some oatmeal. What would be the point? I mean, I guess I could make some oatmeal. I don't really want to, though. Oatmeal doesn't sound like that appetizing of a dish to me. Can you fry pineapple? I feel like you probably can, right? I kind of just want to... Hang on, we're going to experiment. I just want to... The lid of this can looks a little sketchy. I just want to see what happens if I throw some pineapple in that skillet under low heat. Like if I put some pineapple juice in there with it, what happens? Fried pineapple is a thing, right? I love pineapple on pizza. This is ludicrous. If only I had a mod in the chat to get rid of this wise. Where's Caleb when I need him? Okay. I have no clue what this is going to do, but we're going to try it. Solely for the reason that this pineapple has been in my house, like a year. I wonder if it's expired. Oh, nope, it lasts until 2026. Good to know. How do I transfer this? Hope the side of that can was clean. Seems like way too much juice. I'm just curious as to what's going to happen here. Because I got no clue. Bruh. I feel like fried pineapple is a thing. Well, even if I don't eat the pineapple, I drink all the juice, so at least it was worth opening. Clean this spatula off. I kind of expected the pineapple juice to start boiling, but that hasn't happened yet. Alright, the spatula's been cleaned. I do. Next person that puts a Y on the end of their word is getting timed out for 5 minutes. Play around, try it, test me. I'm shocked nothing is happening with this pineapple. Oh wait. As I say this, it begins to steam. Oh, I see 2 people that are getting timed out for 5 minutes. How do I do that? Put user in timeout. 5 minutes. Put user in timeout. 5 minutes. Well, Zane, looks like it's just me and you in this chat. Crazy how that happened. Who would have thunk it? I don't even know what I'm making here. It doesn't smell good, actually, now that I'm smelling it. It smells like burnt pineapple. Play with fire, you get burned, bro. That's all I have to say. I was very clear in my rules. I still don't know what I've done here. Could I do anything with this? Could I turn this into anything? I'm unsure. Also, why is it only boiling right there? Kind of strange. I don't know if this is something people do or not, but hey, somebody got to test things out, and it's gonna be me right now. I don't know how long to leave it either. Like, I'm gonna flip it occasionally. I'm not sure anything is happening. I kind of expected it to get, like, brown or something. It does seem like some of the pineapple juice is evaporating, which is chill, I guess, but it doesn't really help me. Maybe I shouldn't have poured the juice in. Okay, well, what if I dump some of the juice out? Or a lot of the juice out. Just leave a tiny bit in the bottom. Now what happens? I feel like we're just going to end up with burnt pineapple now. I feel like that's the most likely outcome. I don't know what result I'm going to end up with, but I feel like it's not going to be good at this point. Like, I had high hopes for this at the beginning, but the more time passes, the more I feel like I'm just going to end up with burnt pineapple. I wonder where I went wrong. Perhaps putting pineapple in a skillet. Not sure. I'm getting comments on my YouTube. I don't know what they are. That didn't end. Oh, I might have Oh, well, we're back. I might have accidentally kicked off the live stream, but we're back. Whoopsie daisy. How do I seem to have the ability to no longer check my my chat, which is interesting. Live chat. Oh, wait, there it is. Yo! Okay. Okay, whoa, what happened? Okay. Yes, so what happened, Zane, is I tried to see why I had YouTube notifications, and when I clicked out of the app, it killed the stream temporarily. So we should be back now. I think. Hopefully. Let's try flipping this pineapple again. Literally nothing is happening. Like, just actually nothing. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me, except for the fact that basically all the pineapple juice that was still in here is now evaporated. This is some crazy music. There's somebody driving by. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Okay, I'm about ready to throw in the towel on this pineapple. Just because I want to get back to actually making food. Because I'd optimally still like to go back and or no, not go back. I would optimally still like to play Stardew Valley at sometime tonight. Hummity hum hum. I think I'm abandoning this. I'm gonna get out a new plate and put this pineapple on it and taste it, and if it's no good, I'm throwing it away, and it's not a big issue because, like I said, this pineapple has been in my house for like over a year now. Somebody coming zooming by. Interesting. Okay. That was an interesting scenario I just witnessed. I'm gonna let this cool for a moment. I'm also gonna rinse this pan out and get back to quesadillas. I'm gonna let that kind of clean the pan a little bit. What does this taste like? Just pineapple? Well, if I can get a bite-sized piece. I mean, it just tastes like hot pineapple. They're not really a unique flavor set or anything. It's just hot pineapple. Kind of a little warm outside to be eating hot pineapple. Has that cleaned off the pineapple junk? Enough that I'm willing to use it again. Okay. I'm also going to move this back a little bit. Okay. Okay, sweet. I bought, like, actually the perfect amount of tortillas. On which part? The part that it just tasted like hot pineapple? Try to put a little bit more cheese. Gotcha. Yep. Who would have guessed? I don't know. I don't know what I thought was going to happen, but I thought I would end up with something more than just hot pineapple. Actually, I don't even think I did. I think that I thought it was either going to get burnt or just nothing would happen. Which I guess technically nothing happened other than it getting hot. Anyway, right now I'm making a quesadilla again. I don't know, were you here when I was making quesadillas earlier? This is cayenne pepper, by the way. Gotcha. Pretty good soundtrack. Okay. It's pretty close. There's a little bit empty in the back. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Well, that's what this whole soundtrack that's playing right now is all from Plants vs. Zombies. So we'll make these two quesadillas. Probably. It was very fun. So I'll make two quesadillas. Oh, I need to wash out another container. didn't realize there were this many songs in this soundtrack. Okay. Okay, how many eggs did my egg drop soup recipe call for? 3. How many eggs do I have left? I have 4 eggs left. So, in one of these containers for a quesadilla, I can have, I can have 1 egg. Let's do a fried egg. And then in the other one, I guess it'd just be empty, other than the quesadilla. And that'll be my eggs cleared out. Yeah, it's not quite as crispy as I like them. I like my quesadillas pretty crispy. I'm trying to think, what's another soundtrack I could do? I guess I could hit it with like Mario Kart DS, but I feel like that doesn't suit the vibe. Could do Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing would probably work. Starting to get a little toasty in here. Where's my thermometer? How hot is it? It's not hot, but it's warm. My thermometer says it's 80 degrees in here. Not terrible. Excuse me, sir. There we are. So it's probably pretty close to done. We'll start making the next one. Might need to go open my... Actually, I think we will just need to go open my other bag of cheese, but that's okay. Yeah, we will. I feel like surely we've looped the playlist at this point. Dude, I have an idea with what I can do with some of this chicken that's left over. You know what one of my favorite things to eat is? Chicken Alfredo. I wonder if I could find a recipe for like one-person chicken Alfredo. You know what would be really funny? To literally everyone but me, is if on one of these quesadillas, I just put hot sauce instead of cayenne pepper, like really hot sauce. Either that, or I just loaded it with cayenne pepper, and you'd never know which one it was going to be. So just for one of my meals, I just get insanely spicy food. Repo? I think I'm probably gonna save my money, to be real. I'm not calling it off permanently. I'm just, for right now, I think it's wise for me to not buy any video games. If I was getting paid on a consistent basis, it'd be a different story. But I won't see a check for 2 months, so I think it's wise I'd probably wait. It is on my wish list though, so if it goes on like a really good sale, then yeah, I might get it. Yeah. I don't know, do I have any hot sauce open? I don't really want to just like die during stream. I also don't seem to, oh, I do have some hot sauce open. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal I'm offering you or anybody else that's watching. If $20 gets donated, I'll do it. Before this stream is over. If $20 gets donated, look at this. Look what I have. Okay. Never opened it, never tried it. $20 gets donated, I'll put that in a quesadilla. And randomly, while I'm just playing Minecraft, trying to just live my Matthew life, I'll get ghost pepper hot sauce. That is a tonight only offer. Technically, it's an offer that only stands while I make the next 3 quesadillas, this one included. So I guess technically next 2 quesadillas, because this one's kind of already being sealed up. And you may ask, why $20? Because that's how much I paid for the bottle. That'll make it worth me opening it. I bought that specifically for live streaming. I was like, if anybody ever donates $20, I'll drink some. Yep. Okay, we've 100% looped this playlist at this point. I've heard this song like 3 times. Oh, dude, I did that almost like... That is like perfect flip time right there. That coloring, that's what you want. Is this... Why did this get... Oh, hey. Can you donate? There's a link in the description that says coffee. Or Ko-Fi, depending on how you read it. Thank you. Do you want it back in normal mode instead of zoomed out mode? I can do that. No, focus on the quesadilla. Oh, well, it was better focused when... So like that. Okay. So in between this quesadilla and the next one, I will make a single... Oh, you're right, because this is a stream from my phone. So then, actually, you'll have to go to one of my previous streams or videos, because where I live streamed from my phone, it didn't have my generic description, like all the streams from my computer do. All my streams from the computer have the same 3 links. It's like Discord, coffee, and the guy. That's real. I respect her for that. That's respectable. And that's coming from the guy that would be receiving the money. I've only donated to one person in my life, and then the next time I saw him in a video, he was driving a Tesla, and I was like, clearly, this man does not need my money. Okay, let's let it go for just a little bit longer. It's getting a little roasty toasty in here. Ah, it was okay. It wasn't like anybody told me to do it, I just did it. And I also only donated like $5. Let's see, it's probably getting pretty close to being done. You want to know how much I paid for that lemon? 99 cents. Got it on sale. It was on closeout. Nobody wanted to buy it. And I said, 99 cents, bet. I'll buy a lemon. Okay. Yeah, the lemon cup. One fried egg coming up, and then those last 3 we're leaving for the specialty at the end, egg drop soup. Something else I've never made before. Oh yeah, I forgot this dude existed. Look at that. A good quesadilla. Also starting to run out of chicken, which is good. That means that my ingredients have been very well purchased. I'm excited to try egg drop soup, because like that's totally out of my realm of what I know how to do. That'll be like the first thing that I actually will have had like zero prior knowledge of, because like the what was it, the cobbler I'd never made before, but I've made cakes and brownies before, so I've had experience in that kind of like baking thing. Quesadillas, I used to make them when I was a kid. I just haven't in a while. Eggs, I learned how to make eggs before live stream. So, like, before I started streaming everything that I was learning how to cook, I learned how to make eggs. It's about ready to flip. But egg drop soup, totally outside of my realm of what I know how to do. Whoops a daisy. Well, that actually turned out really well. Why does it look like that on the bottom? I've never seen that happen to an egg before. Strange. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and start preparing the last quesadilla, or the second to last, I guess. I feel like Brush Creek is getting a shocking amount of traffic tonight. Zane, you got any ideas for other games that have this similar type of music vibe? Because I would like a switch up from Plants vs. Zombies, but I can't think of a better game. Or a better soundtrack, I should say. Because I don't want anything like super upbeat excited. Because that's not what I'm doing. Like, this is a pretty laid back stream. Yeah, see, neither do I, unfortunately. Something's happening in there. I'm gonna check on this egg. Uh-oh. My egg seems to be getting stuck to the pot. Whoa. Interesting. I'm assuming that's because I didn't put, like, butter in there. Look at that. We'll hide the crust in the, there we go. I'll never know. The buffoon that's gonna eat that thing, he'll never know. It's me. I'm gonna eat that thing. Okay, that egg is probably... Yeah, that egg's done. Okay. Actually, we can probably just set him on top. There we go. Okay. Is that done? There's the lid. Sweet. I scraped that out. Yeah, good enough. Cayenne pepper. So I wonder why you can do a quesadilla without butter, but you can't do an egg without butter. Oh yeah, see, we're getting this weird Plants vs. Zombies song with lyrics. We've had that one like twice or 3 times now. Last of the tortillas. Gone quite smoothly. Okay, let me wash this out first. I do believe so. Stardew Valley. Just whenever I get done here. So, this one's got to cook. This one's got to cook. Then I'm, Lord willing, gonna make egg drop soup. And then I'm gonna consume the egg drop soup off of stream and just give me a little bit of time to recoup being off camera, because it does wear me out, believe it or not, being on camera. And which ain't great, because tomorrow I'm gonna be on it for 36 hours. I mean, obviously not all in tomorrow, because that wouldn't be possible. But what was I saying? Oh yes. After egg drop soup, I'm gonna recoup for a little bit, and then if I have energy, I'll get on after that. But that is an if. I might go to bed just as soon as I finish egg drop soup, given that I want to wake up semi-early and get stream started hopefully by 9. Yeah, I don't need this plate anymore. Dude, look at that. We used the entire can of chicken. So I would love to figure out, actually I just can, it'll be so easy to figure out how much this entire meal setup has cost me. That'll actually be really easy to figure out because I still have the receipt. Okay, put the cheese away. Add a little bit of cayenne pepper. He should have probably been flipped a while ago. I hope he's not burned. No, he's not. That's good. I don't know why he's not, but I'm thankful. All right. Okay, we definitely got to find a different soundtrack for egg drop soup. This is not egg drop soup soundtrack. What kind of video games have I played? Let's think. Egg drop soup. What kind of soundtrack do I want for egg drop soup? I'm not sure. What's the reason why? I've lost the context of the message at this point. I just now looked at chat. Where you said that could be the reason why, then I hope. What were you referring to? Let's see. I'm trying to think of what video games I've even played, dude. I'm kind of tired. My brain ain't quite working. Oh, gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know. I think I've played like, well, let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Is there anything in here that would sound good? I'm looking through the... I don't think that fits egg drop soup vibe. That's just music I enjoy. I don't even know what kind of vibe egg drop soup is. It's just difficult. What about let's try this. Let's try this. Does this fit egg drop soup? No. Does this fit egg drop soup? That's not the right game. Where's the game that I want? Oh, they don't have it. Darn it. I'm not sure. What? Egg drop soup? I don't really know how to describe it to you, other than it's just like you take eggs and you slowly drizzle them into the soup, and it makes like egg wisps in your soup. It's very good. I've never even close to have made anything similar to it. Okay, perfect. This is ready. But I eat it when I go to Asian restaurants, and I love it. So I wanted to try to learn to make it. There we are. It's very tasty, that's what it is. Yeah, it is good. I can't for the life of me think of a good egg drop soup music. Because it wouldn't be like Mario Kart. What other DS game? Actually, oh, that music's copyrighted. I don't know, man. Thinking, like, what other mobile games have I played? Does Fruit Ninja have music? I don't think that would fit, though. I don't know. I want some kind of music. What's another video game I've played? Stardew Valley, we've already used that the other day. Oh, hold up. Wait, I have an idea. Clash of Clans? Isn't that just like one song? I mean, I can look, I guess. I wanna, let's see. I'll look at Clash of Clans. I'll give it a shot, but if that doesn't work, then I have an idea. I also don't see it. Do they not have the soundtrack for it? Or does it just not have a soundtrack? I mean, sure. Wow. Please. Please get me out of this. Okay, this is not a soundtrack. This is just all the sounds in the game. What game did I think of? Okay, I got it. Sure, I guess. I'll start with this one. I don't know how fitting this is, but... Oh. What did you mean? That's the only COC I know of. I thought you were talking about Clash of Clans. Okay, that music's a little loud. Yeah, I think this is fitting for when I make egg drop soup. In my mind, it is anyway. That's a nice crispy tortilla. Well, yes, but when I clicked on the website I'm using, I'm not sure if it's legal. I think it's supposed to be somehow. But it's just a website just for video game music, and that's what I use because that way there's no ads. And I detest ads. And so I use this, and when I searched up, it was just a list of all the in-game sounds. So I decided I was not going to go with that. I am agreeing with my decision though that I think this is good egg drop soup music. How's the volume? I feel like it could go up maybe like by 1. That might be a little bit too loud. I don't know. That might work. This is what it's going to sound like, Terraria. This is what it's going to sound like in my head when I make soup for the first time. I would love to get a bunch of friends together and do a Terraria playthrough. Because I've played Terraria enough that it is not fun for me to play it alone. Stardew almost isn't, but with the mods it is. I consider that done. Oh yeah, we do. Well, okay, I'll unplug it temporarily. Skillet? Well, you can stay on there to cool down, but you're no more. The skillet is being retired for the rest of stream. There we go. Okay. Yes. Sweet. Perfect. Okay. There you go. Sweet. Okay. This plate, I think, can also be retired, but I'm going to wait till I read the instructions. Or recipe, whatever you want to call it. Gotta read the instructions on how to make egg drop soup. Trying to rearrange the items in my refrigerator so they'll all fit. Okay, there we go. Alright. I think I kind of burned my finger a little bit, but it's alright. Okay, recipe is where? Okay. We need chicken broth, cornstarch, toasted sesame oil, salt, white ground pepper, eggs, and 1 medium scallion. So, until I'm kneading these things, they're going to go back up here, just so they're out of my way. This, I'm going to run water over, and then set somewhere. Probably on my chair. I think that's where I'm going to set it. I don't see a better location. Oh, well, yep, it's going on the chair. Just so it's out of my way. All right. So, directions. Pour 1/4 of the chicken broth into a measuring cup. So, where my bowl at? Here it is. Okay. We need our 1/4 cup measuring cup, which is right here, and has been washed, and I do not need, oh wait. I kind of do need this, actually. Okay, well, we'll set them out of the way for now. I'm going to dump the crumbs off of them. Yeah, we actually can use that. Okay. Let me tilt this down a little bit more. There we go. Okay, chicken broth. Interesting. Okay. We pour 1/4 of this into here. Or technically we just pour it in there. And that is 1/4 of a cup. Okay? Now, we set this aside. And we do 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now, I don't have tablespoons. Okay? But what I do have is a 1/4 cup measuring cup. And when I looked it up, it said that was pretty close. So we're going to do a little bit less than a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. I'm going to probably re-look this up real quick, just to make sure. Just turn on my PC real quick. Hey, my brother's home. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So we want it to be 3/4 full. I can do that. Okay. Zane, you taking notes? Well, I just tear this open, I guess. Looks like it. Okay. I'm just gonna do this the best I can. Might be slightly more. It's okay though. Some of it stuck to the bottom. Problem solved. How much of it stuck to the bottom? Yeah, it's probably pretty close. Good enough. We don't need to do things exact around here. Especially when we're making egg drop soup for the first time, so you can tell I'm getting tired. My speech abilities are lowering. Okay. Cornstarch goes back up there. Okay. We need a spoon or a fork. We'll use a fork, I think. Well, no, we'll use a spoon. Open up the spoons. Okay. So the wording on this recipe is really weird. It says stir it until the cornstarch is suspended. What does that mean? Oh my gosh, I made oobleck. This is so hard to stir. Brother. Okay, it's getting better as it mixes in. Okay. That looks pretty well mixed to me. I'm very happy with the music choice. Suiting. Okay, now I put the rest in this pot. And I bring it to a boil. Into the pot it goes. Can you see inside of that pot? Not really. Let's move you a little closer. If I can manage to do that. Hang on. Okay. Might back it up just a bit. That's a little bit close for comfort for me. That's probably pretty good. There you go. Now you can see in that pot. Okay. Put the rest. I'm also going to turn this music down slightly so I can focus. That might be too far. I don't think you can hear it now. Okay, that might work. I put this in here. Bro, please pour correctly. I don't want it to... Okay. Dang, there's way more in here than I expected. This is a lot of soup. I don't think I'm eating this all in one go, guys. Just gonna say it. How many servings is this? 4. Oh boy. Where'd that cap go? There it is. Okay. I bring that to a boil. It's easier to bring something to a boil when there's a lid on it. Okay. So we're waiting that to be brought to a boil. It says medium high, so I'm going to turn that up higher to 4. Let me tilt you down more so you can see more of. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to reduce the heat to maintain a simmer. What is a simmer? That's my question. Let's Google it. Slightly below boiling. Okay. Gotcha. Understood. Okay. Then we want half of a teaspoon of toasted sesame oil. Luckily for me, I'm pretty sure these things are equivalent to teaspoons. So I'll just fill half of that up. Okay. It says cook time 10 minutes. I don't believe this. I feel like we've been here 5 minutes already. It says it makes 3 to 4 servings of soup. Gotcha. So the question is, how am I going to store it? Because I think you're not just supposed to leave it in the pot. If I'm correct. Because I think then it gives it like a metally aftertaste. But I don't see a better option, so what's probably going to happen is I'm just going to eat 4 servings of egg drop soup tonight. That's probably what's going to happen. Do I need butter for anything? No. Okay, so the butter can be put away now. Oh wow, that is some really melty butter. It's got to be warmer than 80 degrees in here. Okay, while that is in the process of being brought to a boil, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What's happening in here? It's not boiling. That's what's happening. We're going to switch over to the second OST of Terraria. Because anytime there's a major update, there's a new album added. So I guess same OST, just new album, I should have said. Is that a boil? Nope. I guess I just hear the metal creaking. I'm excited to see how this turns out. I'm going to go ahead and bring my eggs out. 3 eggs left. That is how much they called for. Yeah, just so that way they're warming up and they're hopefully not frozen. Oh, my cornstarch is separating again. Well, luckily for me, in the instructions, it tells me to mix it again before I put it in there. Is it boiling yet? No. It's not. Wonder how close it is. It said medium-high heat. That's what I've got it on. It definitely sounds like it's boiling, so I don't know what that noise is. Oh, wait. Dude, I swear it's boiling every time until I take the lid off. Oh no, that's a boil. Okay, so we want to turn that down slightly. Right? Or at least I would consider that. Because it didn't say a rolling boil, it said a boil. Okay, so we want to turn it down to maybe there. Okay. So now we want to add the toasted sesame oil. Which I have to cut off this label. If I can. Okay, I might have turned it down too little. Let's turn it up to like 3.5. That seemed to cool down too fast. Oh, now it's boiling again. Okay, never mind. Seems 3 is the perfect amount. Okay, let's take off our cap. Oh, how interesting. Okay. Alright. Half a teaspoon of this. Teaspoon of this. Dude, I feel insanely fancy doing this. Okay, that might be a little bit more than they called for, but it's fine. Put that in there. And then we do half a teaspoon of salt, I believe. Yes. Well, it still seems to be boiling, actually. Let's turn it down a little bit more. Okay, half a teaspoon of salt. Probably pretty close. Just sticking to the spoon, but that's right. Whoa! There's stuff going on in that pot. Okay, let me go ahead and just put that back in there. Close up that, and then it said get my pinch of white ground pepper. Still agree with my music choice. Don't know about y'all. So a pinch in my mind is like, okay, that might be more than a pinch, but it's okay. Wow, that's strong smelling. Okay, now we stir up the cornstarch. Try to get the salt off of there, but if not, that's okay too. Okay, and while stirring the broth, so how am I going to stir the broth? Like just with my spatula, I guess? I guess so. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's optimal or not, but it's what's happening. Can I do this? I guess. While stirring the broth continuously, slowly pour in the cornstarch. Okay. Broth is being stirred. Cornstarch. Stirred. In you go, cornstarch. Okay, now we stir this for a minute. Okay. I think. Simmer, stirring often. Okay, I'm going to quickly wash this bowl out because I need it for other things. The issue with having only a single bowl. If anybody's saying anything to me in chat, I'm a little focused right now. I will get to your message as soon as possible. I'm washing this bowl with the speed of a professional dishwasher right now. Okay. Bowl washed. Okay. Stir this up. What's next? Okay. I was supposed to beat my eggs earlier. That's unfortunate. There are no messages in chat, so I keep on continuing to cook. I'm going to turn that up just slightly. Okay, I'm going to quickly get my eggs and beat them. Like Michael Jackson said. Okay, there's one egg. Two eggs. Oh, I was doing so well. Okay, 3 eggs. Okay. Rinse off my hands. Give the soup the soup. Give the soup a stir. Stir, 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 stir. Stir the soup, stir the soup. Might want to turn it up just slightly. I'm going to turn it up to 3. Okay, let's get a fork. The last fork in that box, perfect. I just bought a new one today, so that works out really well. What did I think I was going to need that plate for? Oh, I figured it out. Beat these eggs. Beat, beat, beat. Can you see this egg beating action? Oh! Stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. Where's that boss music when I need it at, bro? I want to turn this up slightly. Stir, stir, stir. I'm going to get rid of those goopy things. So I think it said heavily beaten eggs. I'm doing my best. I think it said heavily beaten, didn't it? Oh, it says lightly beaten. Oh. That's probably done then. That's lightly beaten, right? Okay. Stir, 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 stir. Okay. Reduce the heat to lowest setting while stirring slowly and gently in the same direction Pour in 3 beaten large eggs. Remove saucepan from heat, let sit for 1 minute. Taste and season more salt, white pepper, or soy sauce is needed. And garnish with my scallion. Okay. I'm hoping this is gonna work out. Let me see where boiling is, because I want it to be basically boiling. Let's see. Okay, beautiful. Actually, just beautiful. Okay, so we reduce the heat to the lowest setting. Oh, there my lid. Okay, we're gonna stir slowly. I'm gonna take this fork. He's gonna go away. Goodbye, fork. Slowly stirring. Okay. Let me stir with my left hand. Grab the bowl with my right. And very slowly, I'm gonna drizzle it in, right? Pour in 3 large eggs. I'm gonna try and pour them in as little as possible. Oh my gosh, I think it's working. Okay, a big chunk went in. I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh my gosh. Dude. I think I did it. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Dude. Okay, it says remove from heat. This should be fine. I think everything in there is cooked. The unfortunate thing is, I don't know where to put it if I remove it from the heat. So I'm probably just going to leave it on the heat. I don't think that'll be bad. Hopefully not, anyway. That looks so good. I can't wait to try this. I'm washing off stuff quickly just so I can have everything nice and clean for next time while that's still setting. That actually looks amazing, dude. I can't believe I made that. I'm actually stunned. I'm not even joking. Oh yeah, our scallion. Forgot about the scallion. Pull us a scallion out of here. Probably gonna want to wash that dude off. Put these back in the bag. The rest of these, probably just gonna eat them. I wonder, ooh, wait. I was planning on making stir fry. I don't know how long those will be good for, but if I were to take some meat, put those in like a vegetable like stir fry, dude, that would actually go insane. Why am I like turning into a cook? This is weird. Pretty awesome though. Okay, I'm rinsing off my scallion. Ignore the flickering light that happens when I use my water. I'm gonna get my plate. We're gonna This is definitely not as nice as it's supposed to be done, but I'm working with what I got. It's more just kind of tearing it than cutting it, but that's okay. I'm not a picky man. I feel like this is actually just gonna be like the best thing ever. Dude, I gotta get a photo of this. This is crazy. That actually is just insane. How did I make that, dude? Okay. Woo! Powerful onion. Okay. Let's wash out the bowl, and I'm gonna try this. I feel like I just will have the ability to consume all of this tonight. Okay. Dude, I'm so excited for this. You have no idea. Anything been going on in chat while I've been busy? Nope. Works for me. Alright. Halt the music. I'm taking a photo of this absolute delicacy of a dish that I somehow managed to produce. I forgot how much worse this camera is than the one on my phone. It's okay, though. I still made it look good, to be fair. Wow. Let's get an upright photo as well. And then let's get a food photo. Dude. Holy cow. Alright. How am I going to serve this? I don't have like a soup ladle. And I don't want to risk pouring it, because then I feel like it's all just going to spill out. It's okay. I am luckily... Oh, wait. I might be actually super smart. Hold up. Where's my 1 cup measuring cup? Hold up. I might just be smart. Oh, I'm smart. When I want to be, I'm smart. There you go. Yeah, this is getting eaten tonight. As long as it's good. I could try it and it be nasty. Don't get me wrong. Put that on a minimum level of heat. All right. How do I turn this so we can see me? Boom. Me. Oh. Okay. Got my egg drop soup. I'm trying this. That is killer. It needs a tiny little bit more flavor. Maybe a little bit more salt? No? Maybe I just got a bad bite. Hang on. It's also kind of hot. It looks stellar, though. No, that's just good. Now that it's not just hot in my mouth, that's just good. Daggum. That's just killer. Dang. I'm so pleased. Good soup. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this journey. This was a lot of fun. I'm so pleased that I successfully made the egg drop soup. That makes me really, really happy to know that I can just do that. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. I hope you tune in tomorrow for the 36-hour-long Minecraft VR live stream, 800 subscribers celebration. So, with that being said, I'm TheDeadCactus. This is Egg Drop Soup. And I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.